This is the Honda CR-V, a vehicle that emerged during the time when the concept of a compact crossover was just beginning to take shape. Rightfully regarded as one of the pioneers in this segment, the CR-V has paved the way for others to follow and became Honda's bestseller. In this episode, we'll take a dive into a comparison review of its latest hybrid configurations and find out how nearly 3 decades of experience have transformed into this. Back in 1995 in Japan, Honda introduced to the world what would later become one of the most popular and celebrated compact SUVs not only in North America but also worldwide, Honda CR-V. Named to stand for a comfortable runabout vehicle, Honda CR-V was one of the first vehicles to breathe meaning into the concept of a crossover the way we know it today. Easy to get in and out, versatile, spacious, fuel efficient, and just as easy to drive as a regular car. This was made possible thanks to its unibody construction, 4-wheel independent suspension, and extended wheelbase. Almost 30 years later, Honda CR-V continues to live up to its traditional qualities and name. And if it feels like you see CR-Vs all over the place, you're not imagining it. Since 2017, the CR-V has been Honda's top-selling vehicle, and as of 2019, as many as 5 million CR-Vs have been sold in the United States alone since its introduction. Hoping to capitalize on that massive growth and to expand its electrified lineup, Honda came up with its first ever CR-V hybrid configuration for a 2020 year model. Just in a few words, it became a big hit right out the gate. Now in its second year of the new 6th generation, the hybrid variant is experiencing increasing popularity and availability. More specifically, over 50% of CR-Vs sold currently are hybrids, prompting the automaker to introduce a new hybrid trim level for the 2024 model year called Sport L. This edition aims to provide an option that falls between the cloth-seated Sport and flagship Sport Touring, catering to a wider range of customer preferences. However, do not rush to assume that it is just a plain Sport package with leather seats. Instead, it comes with a lot more features that were previously available on the Sport Touring. After spending several hundred hours with the latest CR-V hybrid, I'm excited to share my insights and experience with you. Stick around to find out which CR-V hybrid configuration suits your needs and why the newest CR-V hybrid might be the perfect choice for you or why it might not be. And let's start with the new looks that demand attention. Thanks to its new, more pronounced design elements, the latest CR-V hybrid introduces a notably sportier and more dynamic character compared to both its gas-powered sibling, and even more significantly, its predecessor. Previously, visually identifying a CR-V hybrid relied on unique badges on the fenders and the tailgate. Now, every electrified CR-V features a distinctive, gloss black accent strip running across the new, massive front grille, gloss black roof rails and side mirrors, and rectangular exhaust finishers. Additionally, both Sport and Sport L feature 18-inch wheels and Bridgestone tires, which adds to the twin look between these two packages. In contrast, the top-of-the-line Sport Touring is equipped with 19-inch wheels and all-season tires from either Michelin or Continental. To make it even easier to identify the hybrid version, Honda added a Sport nameplate to each of its electrified trims. This reimagined, more charismatic character is also complemented by crisp curves of its window frame and the new, sharp shoulder line, which highlights CR-V's impressive overall length of 184.8 inches. The newest generation's elongated hood, featuring its longest length to date, adds an element of purpose to its appearance. The front end of the vehicle is boldly redesigned, now featuring 73.5 inches of width and a larger, squared-off face that imparts a sense of authority and control. More aggressive, standard LED headlights not only enhance visibility on the road, but also contribute to the CR-V's modern and refined aesthetics. All 3 hybrid configurations share a consistent rear theme that exudes a European, particularly Volvo vibe, and is an organic continuation of the overall design. Both Sport L and Sport Touring packages include front and rear parking sensors, and the quickest and quietest programmable power lift gate that Honda has ever made. The top-of-the-line trim additionally features a hands-free access. Before before we step into the CR-V, what are your thoughts on its exterior design? Stepping into a CR-V has always been effortless, thanks to its ample ground clearance, and the 6th generation is no exception. Sturdy, well-crafted doors with a satisfying thunk, and the familiar 3-spoke, leather-wrapped steering wheel found across all CR-V hybrids further enhance the inviting first impression. Notably, the standard heated and power-adjustable driver's seat is extremely supportive in all configurations, regardless of the material used, owing to its new frames and cushioning. However, the driver's seat memory feature, exclusive to the Sport L and Sport Touring trims, along with the powered front passenger seat, are sure to raise the level of daily comfort, especially for families with multiple drivers. Inside of all 3 configurations is a refreshingly clean, contemporary cabin, inherited from the latest Honda Civic. Much like the cabin of the first ever CR-V, straight and pragmatic lines, now familiar honeycomb mesh air vents that stretch across the dash, and overall minimalistic, yet sophisticated and practical design elements, nicely aligned with its charismatic and purposeful exterior styling. To remind you that you're seated in the most expensive trim, this Sport Touring comes with glossy black piano inserts on the dash and door panels. Notably, metallic volume and climate control knobs deserve special attention here. In the world, often dominated by impractical and sometimes hard-to-understand touch-sensitive switches, these traditional design elements are a breath of fresh air, providing a satisfying tactile experience and a touch of premium quality. If you're finding this video helpful and insightful so far, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content like this. Each CR-V hybrid features Honda's latest colored touchscreen, strategically positioned higher on the dash for an ease of access and enhanced visibility, keeping crucial information more within the driver's line of sight. The base Sport package includes a 7-inch screen, while still offering wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. Expectedly, both Sport L and Sport Touring come with a larger selection of features, better infotainment software, as well as the larger screen, which is 9-inch. Among its notable features are wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Sirius XM, fully customizable layout and vehicle settings, and exclusive to the top-of-the-line package, built-in navigation system and Wi-Fi hotspot capability. Additionally, it includes a sound system from Bose that has 12 speakers with a subwoofer and delivers a concert hall-like experience. It surpasses base Sport's 6-speaker and Sport L's 8-speaker standard setups. Thanks to its faster processor, positioning, and user-friendly software, this infotainment touchscreen is a huge improvement over the last generation. However, in the brutally competitive world of compact SUVs, the CR-V would have been a lot better armed to do battle with a 12.3-inch display and Google built-in interface, as seen in the latest Honda Accord hybrid. Additionally, we wish Honda had offered the same 10.2-inch fully digital cluster featured in the newest Civic, as well as a heads-up display available on the Accord Hybrid Touring. On all CR-V hybrids, in addition to essential driving information like the trip odometer and fuel level readout, the standard 7-inch digital instrument cluster displays power charge and power flow indicators, providing insights into the hybrid system's operation. It also includes Honda sensing settings, maintenance, and trip information. On the Sport trim, there are also all available vehicle settings like doors and lights setup, whereas the other 2 CR-V trims feature these settings on the main screen, which admittedly offers a more user-friendly and easy-to-navigate interface. Finally, on the top 2 trims, the instrument display also offers navigation directions from Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as a built-in navigation exclusive to the Sport Touring. The base Sport configuration offers only an all-black cloth interior, which has a much more interesting texture in the front row than its gas-powered mates in LX and EX. Its higher hybrid sibling, Sport L, also offers only all-black interior, but with leather upholstery, which is what the L stands for in its name. The top-of-the-line Sport Touring, however, offers leather seats in both black and a pretty attractive black and gray combo, available only on crystal black, meteorite gray, and platinum white pearl exterior colors. Which interior do you like better? Let us know in the comments below. Exclusive to all CR-V hybrids is an all-black ceiling and orange stitching to break up the black surfaces. Even though many find the black interior to be sleek and sporty, others, like us, wish that Honda offered more interior color combinations. Standard heated seats are a nice feature, particularly when the air temperatures drop. It is especially convenient when they automatically turn on and adjust their temperature when you start the car remotely on a chilly day. However, the top-of-the-line Sport Touring offers an even more inviting interior thanks to the standard heated steering wheel operating similarly to the seats. But alas, there are no ventilated seats, a feature offered by some competitors. All three hybrid configurations come with various compartments and storage spaces ideal for smartphones, water bottles, and other small items. The center console has a deep, textured tray at the front, complete with a wireless phone charging pad in the top two CR-V configurations. For practicality, there is an appealing textured material in the console area, steering away from the mainstream glossy black trim that looks great only until you start seeing first tiny scratches and fingerprints on it. Underneath the armrest, the CR-V features a massive 9-liter bin, the most in its class. Space and cargo are important in this segment, and the CR-V delivers plenty of it. Thanks to its almost 90-degree opening angle, rear doors offer easy access, particularly appreciated by parents with car seats. The new redesigned car seat anchors also couldn't be more accessible, and the rear seat belt reminders can do parents a favor. A significant upgrade for rear passengers compared to the previous generation is the addition of reclining seat backs with 8 adjustable angles, which are sure to raise the level of comfort on a long trip. However, Honda fell short in terms of controls for it. The only method to adjust the angle is through a couple of levers, positioned at the opposite ends of the seat back, right above your outboard shoulder. These levers also serve when folding the seats flat. This design leads to an awkward and uncomfortable maneuver for passengers to reach the lever, particularly when wearing a seatbelt. We also can't seem to get over how big the back seat and cargo area are for a vehicle of this size. The second row offers nearly as much legroom as the front row, with 41 inches in the second row compared to 41.3 inches in the front. In all CR-V hybrids, rear passengers enjoy not only ample space, but also USB-C charging ports, dedicated air vents, and tinted windows for enhanced privacy and a cooler interior during hot summer days. Additionally, every CR-V hybrid features a sunroof. However, one area where the CR-V hybrid falls short is its lack of a panoramic roof option that lets bored backseaters enjoy the scenery. As for cargo space, there's now 36.3 cubic feet behind the second row and 76.5 cubic feet when those seats are folded down. Indeed, the spacious interior has always been one of the CR-V's strongest selling points. It's important to note that, unlike its gasoline sibling, the CR-V hybrid doesn't have a spare tire beneath the cargo floor. Instead, this space is reserved exclusively for its battery. However, Honda includes a tire inflator for unexpected circumstances, along with a 12-volt power outlet for charging it. Overall, the CR-V's interior handily meets expectations and provides a pleasant environment, offering 3 appealing packages with a wide range of features tailored to various budgets and preferences. Safety enhancements include an updated body structure, advanced airbags, and upgraded camera and radar sensors for the vehicle's active driver assistance features. The Honda Sensing Suite is standard across all trim levels, integrating technologies like collision mitigation braking system, forward collision warning, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, auto high-beam headlights, and the new traffic sign recognition system, along with blind spot and cross-traffic monitors for enhanced safety awareness. Additionally, the top 2 CR-V hybrid packages offer extra features such as front and rear parking sensors and low-speed braking control. So, while safety remains one of the CR-V's strong suits, what about its performance? At the heart of the new generation of the CR-V hybrid, there is the new, fourth generation of Honda's classic two-motor hybrid system that pairs with a lockup clutch automatic transmission. In the previous generations, two electric motors used to be mounted in line with each other, but now they have a side-by-side setup, which brings several big advantages. Firstly, it allows for a bigger and more potent propulsion motor with increased torque and consistent power output across various motor speeds, which enhances responsiveness and driving performance. Secondly, this setup enables a faster top speed of 115 miles per hour for the CR-V hybrid models and introduces a low-speed lockup clutch for urban driving and towing capabilities up to 1,000 pounds, a first for this hybrid system. And finally, now there's a high-speed lockup clutch that helps make driving on highways smoother. It works by lowering the RPMs, which makes the ride quieter and more comfortable. This change also helps the CR-V achieve faster continuous stop speeds. The latest version of the two-motor hybrid system also includes a brand new Atkinson cycle 2-liter DOHC iVTEC 4-cylinder engine. Simply put, the essence of this engine is in using the internal combustion engine as a generator for an electric motor. Now it incorporates a multi-stage injection, which allows an increased power output of 145 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, along with a significant reduction of emissions. Although the previous generation of CR-V hybrid was initially rated at 212 horsepower as its total output, a retest using the updated horsepower standard revealed only 201 horsepower. Consequently, the new generation edges slightly ahead in performance, at least on the paper, with its peak total at 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. That is the most torque ever for Honda's compact SUV. But how do these figures translate into its driving on the road? With its ride quality, the newest CR-V hybrid punches above its weight. The moment you shut the door and start driving, regardless of the hybrid trim level you choose, there is a strong sense of quality and substance, coupled with a surprising level of calmness and peacefulness that one might not anticipate and always get from a vehicle in this price range. This first impression was shaped by the enhanced body structure that received the addition of structural adhesive alongside the usual spot welds, which is a step up from the previous generation. Both the front and rear subframes are reinforced too, and there's extra sound insulation in multiple areas. However, the hybrid takes it a step further with a reinforced joint between the B-pillar and floor, a windshield with additional insulation, and thicker front-side windows, which are noise-insulated in the Sport Touring package, making it the quietest in the CR-V hybrid lineup. Moreover, the suspension system of the CR-V hybrid effectively absorbs bumps on almost all pavement, creating the sensation of driving on freshly paved surfaces with minimal cabin vibrations or noise. The steering provides a well-balanced feel, offering solid feedback and responsive handling without feeling overly light or stiff, and its brake pedal has a good feel to it. On the top of that, Honda says that they updated the all-wheel drive system that's available on Sport and Sport L, but standard on the Sport Touring, so that now it is quieter and able to send up to 50% of torque to the rear axle for better traction and control. Finally, enhanced by the hybrid's sportier suspension setup and thicker stabilizer bars, the CR-V hybrid delivers impressive performance, showcasing its ability to provide a refined and smooth everyday driving experience. When you accelerate quickly from a stop, you might notice several engine RPM sweeps that resemble gear shifts, but there's no interruption in acceleration or any real feeling of shifting. This is because the engine acts as a series hybrid generator, as we mentioned before, and the RPM sweeps are just part of the show, programmed to deliver power without the usual drone of a CVT transmission. At the same time, the electric motor provides steady propulsion throughout. And make no mistake, the CR-V hybrid is not a performance vehicle, and it doesn't pretend to be one, but it has sharp and enjoyable road manners. According to Motor Trend, its best 0 to 60 was 7.6 seconds, which might be quick enough for most buyers in this segment. but could have been somewhat better. Typical of most hybrid drivetrains, the CR-V is not free of the less than stellar gas engine noise that goes into the cabin at higher speeds or during hard acceleration from a dead stop. Where the CR-V really shines is at the fuel pump. An all-wheel drive configuration achieves a rating of 37 miles per gallon combined, with 40 miles per gallon in city and 34 on a highway. Meanwhile, the newly introduced two-wheel drive option, available only on Sport and Sport L trims, offers an impressive 40 miles per gallon combined, 43 miles per gallon in city and 36 on a highway. Finally, standard on all trims are the normal, econ, snow, and sport modes, along with hill descent assist and brake hold features, enhancing both ease and safety during driving in different terrains and traffic conditions. To summarize, if you're wondering whether the CR-V hybrid drives as refined and premium as it looks on the outside, our answer is yes, it does. Whether you agree or disagree, feel free to share your experience below. Your opinion matters. How much does it cost? The new hybrids offer great value for money. Comparing the non-hybrid DX two-wheel drive without accessories and a premium color priced at $33,360 plus $1,350 for destination, getting the two-wheel drive sport hybrid costs just over $2,000 more. This price difference can be recovered within the first 3 years due to better fuel economy, depending on your mileage and local gas prices. But there is more to it. This sport hybrid trim also offers sharper handling, increased power, better drivability, and improved noise levels. It comes with a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shifter, roof rails, sportier front seats, glossy black rims, and exterior accents. Comparing the non-hybrid DXL trim to the Sport L, the price difference is $2,390. Adding all-wheel drive to Sport and Sport L costs an extra $1,500, and premium colors like Platinum White add $455. The fully loaded flagship Sport Touring with standard all-wheel drive starts at $40,200 before any accessories or shipment. For all-wheel drive Sport L buyers, there's a real debate. For just $1,650 more, you get a Bose audio system, heated steering wheel, built-in nav, rain-sensing wipers, hands-free tailgate access, and a quieter interior. Whether it's worth it is up to you. Let us know in the comments what you chose or which trim you think is right for you. In conclusion, the 6th generation Honda CR-V hybrid represents a culmination of nearly 3 decades of innovation and evolution in the compact SUV segment. With its enhanced body structure, refined interior, and impressive fuel efficiency, the CR-V continues to set new standards in its class, now with its hybrid powertrain. Whether you prioritize the latest premium tech or value for money, for 2024 year model, there's 3 good CR-V hybrid configurations to choose from. Ultimately, the decision comes down to personal preference and priorities, but the CR-V hybrid undoubtedly offers compelling packages for discerning buyers. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button, and see you in the next episode.